I'm Ryu, a martial artist. I've crossed paths with many during my journey for true strength. Take Ken, who trained alongside me under the same master. He has always been my greatest friend and rival. Guile, Chun-Li, Dhalsim. I've been saved time and time again by those who walk my same path. I've also met my share of enemies, opponents I had to overcome. And sometimes, that opponent was my own self. My journey knows no end. I will continue to do what I have always done. Search for those stronger than myself.
Oh, you must be Ryu. Hey there, the name's Luke Sullivan. Sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere, but what do you say we throw down?
For what purpose?
Excuse me?
Purpose. What are you trying to achieve? Why do you fight?
Purpose, huh? Well, honestly, I haven't got one. If there's someone out there stronger than me, I want a shot at him. Is that not a good enough reason?
It'll do.
Oof, talk about tough. Guess I need to step up my training. Ryu just up and disappeared the second it was over. I wanted to get a picture with him, but this is the best I could do. Actually, you know what? Maybe this ain't so bad.
Things are looking up. I'm opening a Chunko restaurant in Metro City. And I've poured my heart and soul into making darn sure it's got everything I want the world to see. Most importantly, we've got a stage, so patrons can spectate some sumo with their stew. We've even got genuine sumo wrestlers working the joint. We'll sumo headbutt your order straight to your door. And of course, we can't forget about the old Japanese spirit, which is where the adorable little tanuki statues come in. But it wasn't easy getting here. I had a heck of a time deciding on this location. I literally traveled the globe looking for the perfect place to set up shop. What a city! It's every bit as dazzling as folks say. And what better place to plop down a sumo restaurant than here in this theme park?
Oh my! Sumo, you say?
Right on the money, huh? A trendy eatery would suit this place like broth in a hot pot.
Putting aside the dubious trendiness of a Chunko restaurant, I'm not quite convinced this is the ideal location.
What? Sounds to me like you don't get what makes sumo so great. What do you say I give you a little demonstration here and now?
Oh, a cross-style match. You're on.
What do you think of my sumo? Perfect fit for a place like this, wouldn't you say?
You misunderstand me, silly man. This is a traveling carnival. Before long, it will be torn down and headed elsewhere.
What the? So that's what you meant, was it? Oh, shucks. I'm running out of ideas for good spots.
Is the location truly so important? I'm a judoka and model both. Whether I'm on the mat, on the runway, or anywhere, really. I try to be the version of myself that I want the world to see. Is that not what matters most?
The me that I want the world to see, huh? So that's why I went ahead and picked this spot. And I made just the kind of restaurant I had in mind. Ha 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 ha! We'll be open before you know it. Chunko House Edamon in Metro City. And the star attraction is me, the one and only Edmund Honda!
Glad to see someone hasn't changed a bit. Perhaps we should pay this sprite a little visit.
A sprite? I wonder if it's something like Toi no Ikonoi. If it is, you're right. We should go check it out.
Yay! It's me, King of the Jungle the mysterious jungle sprite. I'll be waiting for you in the jungle. It's me, the mysterious jungle sprite. Handshakes welcome. Pictures are A-OK too. You there, don't be shy.
Hiya, I'm Lily.
Hi, I'm Blanca. Blanca-chan, the mysterious jungle sprite. Do you wanna shake hands?
You're funny, Blanca. My spirit says it wants to see more too.
I'm sorry. I'm not really a jungle sprite. But so many dreams would be crushed if people found out. So...
What are you apologizing for? It makes no difference whether you're wearing that thing or not. The spirit of the jungle is with you right now.
It is?
Yep, it is. The power of all the trees and animals here, you have it inside of you. That's the sprite you're talking about, right?
That's right. I'd forgotten. The power of the jungle is real. That means Blanca-chan is real too. And I'm Blanca, King of the Jungle. And I'm real too.
If it's training like this you're looking for, I'm happy to help out anytime, sir.
The occasional round with young blood keeps me from getting rusty. I can say that much.
So, you wanted to talk?
Right. You were in Naishal when everything transpired, weren't you? What do you make of Ken Masters being involved?
Masters? He's innocent. If you're asking whether he was assisting the terrorists, the answer is no. He was set up.
Looking to provide Naishal with aid in its development, Ken gets saddled with the suspicion of abetting terrorists. He then resigns from his position at the Foundation and disappears from the limelight. I know he's not the type who's likely to cash in his chips if left unattended, but... time to start the search. Only question is where. To think you were right under my nose the entire time. I get the picture. So you thought to maintain a low profile. To keep an eye on those who attempted to approach the Foundation. Is that it?
What's the big idea? You come here just to scold your loser of a brother-in-law?
Scold? If only. The only scolding my brother-in-law understands involves fists. Julia told me everything. Eliza's worried about you too.
I can't go back yet.
If you're worried about what happened in Naishal, don't be. We know you were set up.
I'm not even sure what I'm fighting for anymore. And I've got no business seeing anyone until I sort myself out. I'm sorry, but just leave me be.
Guess that means he doesn't want my help. Time to take matters into my own hands. If Ken Masters himself has been driven to the edge, it's probably worth looking into this Naishal business.
According to the announcement, the
Suspicions surrounding the embezzlement of funds
the
intended
company's
for the martial arts
representative,
stadium.
Johan Petrovich, made in a statement released today.
Talk about pathetic. I got totally played. The Foundation was just supposed to be doing a little support work. And the next thing I knew, I was being framed for terrorism. My name was cleared. But it's not like things can just go back to the way they were. Since then, my reason for fighting has been totally flipped on its head.
Well, well. If it isn't the former national champion. Fighting still makes you feel alive, does it not? How truly splendid. What say you, Ken? Why not forget all about what happened in Naishal and become a thrall to the ecstasy of combat once more?
I can't move forward until I settle things once and for all. But what should I do? Do I kill him with my own two hands? I just don't know.
My name is Chun-Li. As an Interpol agent, I spent many years in pursuit of the leader of the Shadaloo Syndicate, a man named M. Bison. But thanks to the assistance of numerous great martial artists, Shadaloo was destroyed, and M. Bison was defeated for good. For now, I'm on a sabbatical from work. I've been spending my time teaching Kung Fu in the city. Sabbatical or not, a martial artist is always on active duty. I mustn't neglect my daily training. How about you stop sneaking around? Show yourself, Juri Han.
Well, look at that. I heard rumors you'd retired, but I guess your senses are still working at least.
Did you honestly think you would go unnoticed? Stealth has never been your specialty.
Don't I know it? How about we do something a little more my speed, then? Oh, hell yeah! That's the stuff! I was worried you'd be losing your touch!
Your concern is touching. Well, are we done here?
Damn, what's your rush? Just thought I'd give you a little warning is all. If you think now the big bad's dead, this whole thing's over, think again.
What exactly do you mean?
If you really want to know, you're gonna have to beat it out of me!
I didn't manage to get any more info out of Juri. Even after Bison's death, if there's any chance of something still lurking in the shadows, I have no choice but to uncover the truth. I guess I really am a workaholic.
Oh! Someone is looking for a partner in the Colossio? They must be seeking a helping hand for a tag team match. Of this, there can be no doubt. Harasho! I've always wished to have a bout in the Colossio. Just you wait. The Red Cyclone shall be on your doorstep before long. So it is you who wrote that flyer. I, Zangief, shall be your partner.
Ah, now there's the enthusiasm I've been looking for. I've heard talk of the Red Cyclone, but you're an even tastier-looking slab of meat than the rumors say.
Indeed. This body of muscle won't quit until its dying day. Ha ha ha!
Glad to hear it. But enough talk. It's about time I have myself a taste.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Come then!
Talk about a great time! You're every bit as good as they say you are, Zangief. Though I suppose I should have expected no less from someone who wishes to be my partner for life.
For life? Were you not recruiting a partner for a single tag team match?
No, you fool! We are to be wedded! Till death do us part.
Wedded?
You're here because you saw the flyer, aren't you? It says so right here.
Those not serious about marriage need not apply? No, wait a moment. I thought this was a tag match.
You're not seriously going to back out on me now, are you? Or is it that I'm not to your liking?
Of course you are. It's just that these kind of things require careful consideration and Oh heavens! I just remembered I have a match today. Yes, that is something I definitely have. My apologies, but I must rescind my offer to assist with your tag match. The ring calls for the Red Cyclone!
What? Hey! Not sure what I expected. I half-jokingly spread those flyers around hoping somebody strong would show up. But never in my wildest dreams did I expect such a catch. May we one day cross paths again, Zangief.
I am called Dhalsim. I walk the path of yoga. In changing times such as these, there are many who stray from their path. Guiding those who are led astray is but one of yoga's many purposes. To that end, I have fought many battles myself. Conflict waged so that conflict might be avoided. This contradiction is one I have yet to resolve. I, too, am led astray. Yet I will fight on all the same, with yoga as my guide. I sense an incredible power. Has it simply been dormant this whole time? Much is yet unclear. This bears investigation.
Are you some kind of spirit? My name is Lily Hawk. I'm a Thunderfoot warrior.
I am no spirit. I am Dhalsim, a monk.
Something about you reminds me of Singing Wolf. Do you have a message for me or something?
A message? I suppose I do. I am brought here by a desire to better know your strength.
Does that mean you're looking to fight? Works for me. I'm game. Whoa, you can float? Are you sure you're not a spirit? This definitely looks like something a spirit would do.
A tranquil breeze cradles this child. The power I felt before is no more.
Hey, Dhalsim, maybe you should meet Singing Wolf. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I bet the two of you'd be on the same wavelength.
Very well. That power seemed to be the Satsui no Hado. Was it simply a trick of the senses? Perhaps in this case, I should hope I was mistaken.
The name's Luke Sullivan. Since quitting the army, I've taken PMC work to pay the bills. But on the side, I've been dipping my toes into the world of street fighting. Why is that, you ask? Heck of a question. Wish I had an answer for you. Someone once told me their definition of a fighter. They said it was someone who decided to fight their battles on their own terms. I guess I wanted to meet people who live like that, and I figured street fighting was the best way to do it. I've been testing myself against the best of the best, and I think I'm starting to get a glimpse of what it really means to fight on your own terms. I'm walking the walk, at least. But sometimes, I feel like I'm still the same old snot-nosed punk. Let me tell ya, those days are the worst. You know, when you bump into someone, it's polite to say something.
Yeah? So? I'm waiting. Go ahead, man. I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not the kind of guy to raise a stink over nothing.
Seriously, bro? You must have gonads the size of grapefruits acting like I gotta apologize.
Huh. Maybe you gotta calm down and get out of my face before you really piss me off, bro. Or I can give you a lesson in manners instead.
The hell you just say?
Oh, you want some?
Fight your battles. On your own terms. Anyone out there calling themselves a fighter is walking that same path and giving it everything they've got. There's no doubt about that. And I intend to be taking this every bit as seriously as the next guy. That said, when I think of the kid I once was, getting into brawls in back alleys, I'm not sure that I've changed all that much.
Yoon, Yang. Been a hot minute since I've seen either of you. But don't worry. I'm doing just fine all on my own. The name's Jamie Sho. This town's got all sorts of people looking to stir up trouble. And you could say I'm something of a peacekeeper.
Ah, hey dude.
Nice to see you, Jamie.
Some people are out here trying to cause problems, while others just want to prove how bad they are. But these are my streets, and I'm ready to knock some fools down a peg or three. It's all about nipping problems in the bud, you know? That's just the game, and a player's gotta play. Not to sound too full of myself, but I'm damn strong. How'd I get that way? Wouldn't you like to know? That's just how I roll. But don't get it twisted. I don't try to go around making a show of it or nothing. I'm not some kid looking to be the king of the jungle gym. All I want to do is protect this city, just like my bros. Sometimes.
Whoops. Huh? You bumped into me on purpose, didn't you?
The hell's your problem, man? Well?
You looking to start something?
Sometimes. Every now and then. I'll run into someone who makes me forget all about the city. Someone I feel like I can't afford to lose to, no matter what. And just like when I was busting my buns to rule the back streets, my blood starts to boil. If my bros caught wind of this, they'd never let me hear the end of it.
What do you even mean, these are my streets? Come on. No matter how you cut it, from about this street on, this city's mine!
Say what? A scrub like you can only strut around here acting hard because Jamie Sho's keeping you safe, you know?
Oh, you luck into one win, and now you think you're some kind of superhero?
How about I super slap ya?
Bring it on, you punk!
Because you're strong, Manon. Everyone's always said that to me.
Manon's so strong!
Go, Manon.
Wow, Manon! You're the best!
Manon's strong.
And they're right. I am strong.
Manon, Mommy won't be able to see you anymore. But you're a strong girl, so I know you'll be just fine.
Just fine? I'm more than just fine. Because I'm strong. Whether it's in the judo ring or on the runway, I'm always the best of the best. Even against other styles, I always come out on top. I'm doing just fine. That day, as I was standing in the Colosseo, She called out to me.
Don't just stand there staring! Get down here and face me! Let's do this!
Oh my. That is certainly the most direct invitation I've heard in quite some time.
Well, I can tell. You and I are interested in exactly the same thing!
And I claim victory yet again. As usual, I'm more than just...
Phew! Now that's what I call a good time!
Oh? A good time, you say? Was this just a game to you?
No, that's not it. Of course I'm upset that I lost, but you know what? Getting to do battle with someone as strong as you was such a thrill!
Strong? Usually I hate when people call me that. I feel a pain in my chest every time I hear it. And yet, the way she said it so bluntly and plainly, it didn't bother me in the slightest.
Next time we fight, the victory will be mine. In fact, how about a rematch right now?
Oh, my. I'm quite confident I'll win the next time as well. I'm strong, I'll have you know.
One crazy coincidence kicked it all off. There was this weird formula on an internet math forum, and well, long story short, I solved it. When I finished, someone by the name of Xiao Bing sent a DM my way. So obviously I'm thinking, what code? And let me tell you, what came back had me totally floored. Naishali? For real? Talk about blindsided. The country of Naishal and we got a bit of a connection, you see. My uncle was a great guy. He always looked out for me. And well, he died after getting caught up in some trouble over there. The code I cracked that day was the start of it all. That's how I, ninja star Kimberly Jackson, made my first step on a journey to discover the truth behind what went down in Naishal. It's been a long road. I've met a lot of people and kicked more tail than I can keep track of. As much as I'd love to gush about my adventure, that can wait for another time. First things first. There was this guy, right? I think he's the one who's been pulling all the strings.
May I help you?
Yeah. You know Al Jackson? He used to work with you. He was my uncle. And I'll have you tell me everything you know about him. Johann Petrovich.
Well, well.
I won, but it sure didn't feel like I came out on top. I beat him, but it's like I was the one on the ropes.
There are few things more dangerous than unwarranted confidence in one's abilities. Were I you, I would endeavor to forget what transpired today. Farewell, Ms. Jackson.
I didn't manage to get anything out of him. One thing I did figure out, though, is that I'm not nearly strong enough to chase after a monster like that. Seems like this ninja star still has a lot of training ahead of her. Kitty kitty baja hata!
Pancration. The world's oldest martial art. Its origins date back to ancient Greece. In the arena, no form of attack was taboo. Fighters would gouge each other's eyes out, if that's what it took. A pancratiast's pride was everything, with many choosing death over submitting in defeat. And I am their descendant. What am I doing, you ask? The same thing we pancratiasts have been doing for thousands of years. Fighting, of course. And these are all I need. That day, I could feel someone's eyes on me. It was the first time I had ever seen her face, but I knew it right away. She was just like me. Are you really satisfied just watching? You can't fool me. I can tell. You're into exactly the same thing I'm into. Ah! Now that's my idea of fun!
Enjoyed getting yourself a win, did you? Quite a simple-minded approach.
Come again? No, that's not it. At times, a win can feel worse than defeat, after all. The fun part was having the chance to battle with someone as strong as you! Say, do you happen to know the meaning of Pankration? It means all of the might. There are countless fighters all across the world to challenge with all my might. And I get so excited thinking about it that it keeps me awake at night!
You know, I think I got it right the first time. You are simple-minded.
And? Something wrong with that?
No. Not in the slightest.
Thought so! My name is Marisa, and I'm a pancratiast who takes on every challenge with all her might!
I love traveling. The spirit named Toi no Ikonoi is always by my side, and its voice calls to me on the wind. Go forth, Lily. There remains so much to be seen. Go forth, Lily. The world awaits. A long time ago, there was a Thunderfoot warrior just like me. He set out on a journey to save the tribe. And on that journey, he met many amazing warriors. I can only hope that's the kind of journey I've got waiting for me. I do love traveling, but I love coming home too.
Welcome back, Lily.
So, where'd you go this time?
After all, I get to see Singing Wolf and all the tribesfolk. It's nice to be welcomed by faces I recognize. It really makes me feel safe. There's a face I don't know. Are you some kind of spirit?
I am no spirit. I am called Dhalsim. Allow me to test your strength. I sense a great power within you, Lily.
That's what Dhalsim told me. I couldn't help but feel like he must have been talking about Toi no Ikonoi. I'll meet all sorts of people and get even stronger. And once this spirit has more power, I'll show Dhalsim how much we've grown. I'm Lily, a Thunderfoot warrior. My journey is just getting started.
Nice shawl. A developing nation of little significance, tucked away in a remote corner of Asia. There is but one reason I chose to support such a country by hosting a martial arts tournament. I required a front for my money laundering operation. And yet... in an unexpected twist, the tournament placed a great many people on my path. Those who seek my acquaintance, those who seek to stop me, and those who seek to use me. It's rather fascinating. Am I to count you among their number, young lady?
So you're Johann Petrovich. Mind if I ask you a thing or two about my uncle?
Not in the slightest. Prepare a crowd, an arena, and a prize. And people swarm in like moths to a flame. Come to think of it, Bison himself had a penchant for incorporating martial arts tournaments into his plans for world domination. Utterly illogical. And yet, I think I'm beginning to understand the appeal.
There's this chump I always wanted to kill. And wouldn't you know it, the guy apparently went and kicked the bucket. But let me tell you, I don't feel even the slightest bit happy about it. He took one of my eyes. I'll bash his skull in. His organization can fight it too. I'll wipe it off the face of the earth. I'll kill you so hard, nobody'll recognize the corpse. Rotten hell, Bison! For the longest time, it was all I could think about. To make that a reality, I used every dirty trick in the book. And then some. And yet... why am I so frickin' pissed off? I mean... for real! God damn it!
Juri, Han. Even without the existence of Shadaloo, I see you can't help but find ways to get your hands dirty.
Like you're one to talk, Agent Chun-Li. Bison did it, and that's it? Daddy's avenged? Time to retire?
If revenge is all you were after, you have no reason to continue down your path of wickedness. In a way, you too are one of Bison's victims. You must atone for the crimes you've committed, but it's not too late for you to change your ways and...
Jeez, I forgot how good you were at putting me to sleep. I ain't atoning for squat. If you're expecting me to learn something, you're gonna have to lecture me way harder than that!
You too are one of Bison's victims.
Man, I hate her so freaking much.
There once was a man who could drive people into a state of frenzy with the power of his songs. Irresistible rhythms, catchy lyrics, fiery passion. His songs hypnotized the globe. One fateful day, he discovered the martial rhythm that dwells in the very spirit of street fighting. From that, a new kind of music was born, a fusion of battle and beats. This man, Dee Jay, set out again today to sing, fight, and seek out brilliant new music to fuel his burning soul.
Yo! I wonder what rhythm we got waiting for us today. Pump the brakes and hang tight, cause DJ's on the way. Lame. Future. Family.
Flavor?
Flavor? Flavor! Oh yeah, now we are cooking!
Those are lyrics, right? Working on a new song?
You know it. Know who I am, huh? Want an autograph?
Nice as that would be, there's something else I'd like more. Word on the street is that music's not your only talent.
You're a fighter too, are ya? If you think you got what it takes to get my creative juices flowing, I'm more than down for a bit of scrapping.
Glad to hear it. I'll show you what my ninjutsu can do.
Alright. Now I'm really starting to feel it. Talk about out of control. I can remember the last time I felt a rhythm this fresh coming on. Yahoo! It's all thanks to you, my ninja friend. We got a new kid on the block bringing fresh new energy. Let me hear some of that hot new music.
Don't worry yourself, Uni. I'm doing just fine over here.
Well, I certainly hope so. You sometimes get so focused on your work that you forget to do basic things like eat, after all.
It's all right. I'm not like I was back then. I have people looking out for me now. What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, it's nothing. Do you remember that charm I gave you? It's still hanging off your phone, isn't it? I just pictured it and had to laugh.
It is, actually. I'm rather fond of it. Thanks again, by the way.
Don't mention it. Anyway, good luck with your work.
Uni says I'm paranoid, but frankly, I can't believe that Shadaloo has been truly eradicated. And I find it curious indeed that it's getting harder and harder to track down any traces of their remnants. This will require further investigation.
May I help you?
Pardon the interruption. I'm investigating a criminal syndicate called Shadaloo. I heard there may be some leads here.
Ah, I'm afraid I know nothing of that. Now, if you've no other business, a very hungry cat is awaiting my return.
Wait! I mean, freeze! Don't move! This feeling, I know it well. You possess psycho power, don't you? You will tell me what you know. I'll use force if I must. Who was that man? He got away from me, but I'm certain he knows something. I've found no answers, but more things now close in around me. I wonder if I can truly put an end to all this. No, you're right. Of course I can. Forgive me. I had lost sight of myself. Thank you. This fight is not just mine alone. It belongs to all of us. And I will succeed. For all our sakes.
My name is Rashid, but I'm also known as Rashid of the Turbulent Wind and the Soaring Eagle of the Desert. You can pick whichever you like. They both sound pretty good to me. A while back, I got myself in a little... bad choice of words. It wasn't little. I got myself caught up in something big. I lost a close friend in the process. But I also helped take down a gigantic criminal organization. Long story short, there was a global tier terrorist attack in the works, but we managed to stop it. In the thick of it all, I came face to face with tons of top fighters. Some I fought alongside, and some of them I had to butt heads with. But that's how life goes. Up until that point, you could say that I went wherever the wind took me. But everything that happened got me thinking about my future, my own path in life, what I want to do, and what only I can do. And then it hit me. Travel the world, seek out top-class fighters, and then vlog all our awesome fights! I mean, think about it. There are plenty of strong fighters out there. But only cool, flashy moves like mine have the mass appeal to pull in those viewers and subscribers. So, I busted out the wallet and got a new camera. And I'm just about to get this party started. Now, next up, my informants told me that there was a certain legendary fighter around here somewhere. Man, I'm so excited! I'm gonna get some awesome footage.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I came here for a rematch, Ryu. Will you do me the honor? course. Would you believe it? As soon as my battle with Ryu began, the thought of filming the whole thing didn't even cross my mind. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but it was like only the fight mattered. Just a pure desire to fight with no distractions. It gave me something to think about. I might end up being like that someday. No videos, no streaming, no distractions, nothing but the fight. One day, I might walk down a similar path. That said, I just bought this thing, so I guess I've got to get my money's worth. Next up, battle videos taken from a drone camera.
Time to work, time to work. The Master has given me an assignment. Investigate what the remnants of Shadaloo are up to. And send out a warning if I encounter any interference. It'd be far easier to just eliminate them. But the Master's orders are absolute. First things first.
Oh, sorry to...
Dajie, I wouldn't be in such a hurry to return to action.
Who are you?
I am no one. But if you go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, you may end up losing your whole face.
Pardon me. I don't believe we've been introduced. And how did you slip past my security detail, may I ask?
The remains of Shadaloo. Experimental subjects like Ed. We know where all that money you have laundered is being funneled. But what are you planning?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I am merely acting as a treasurer of sorts. And all I've done is distribute the funds left by that organization accordingly.
A treasurer, you say? What a convenient excuse. I would not plan too far in advance. Leave the revival of the organization to the Master.
I see. You must be Fahn's apprentice.
Indeed. And I can come and erase your existence whenever he commands it. Never forget that. The assignment is complete. I must report back to my master. I'm sure he'll shower me with heaps of praise. Master, I cannot wait for your adulations! You know that your wonderful Aki has done everything you've asked of her, and gotten rid of anyone who dares to interfere. I could have erased them all, but no! I followed your orders to the letter! No killing, just pain, and unbridled fear! Master! Recognize your Aki's brilliance!
Making the most of the chaos from Shadaloo's fall, I went around and released a bunch of the other test subjects, just like me. I wasn't looking to make friends or anything, but I wanted to give them a taste of freedom, like I'd had. I knew, though, the moment I first met them, I knew something had brought all of us together. A deeper connection. Friends, team, partners, bonds, whatever you want to call it. There was something between us that only we could understand, and that kept us together. We knew that there were still more of us out there, though, and and there was only one thing for us to do. We split up, searching for others just like us. But Shadaloo had a ton of those messed up hideouts all over the place. It wasn't gonna be easy. No doubt we'll have to take care of the trash left over from Shadaloo's fall along the way. Guess the ties that bind aren't so easily severed, even in death. As I kept searching, I realized something was off. Something or someone was moving behind the scenes. Who the hell are you?
Ah, yes. I suppose our paths never truly crossed. I was in control of Shadaloo's financial affairs. The pleasure is all mine, Ed.
I heard all of Shadaloo's top brass turned tail after Bison died. But you still swear loyalty to a hollowed-out shell. What the hell are you planning?
Since you asked so nicely, among the scattered remnants of Shadaloo, a movement has started that would place you as the new head of the organization.
What?
Neo Shadaloo, was it now? Suffice to say, you do meet the requirements to be the heir to Bison's throne.
Cut the bullshit! Why the hell would I want that? Say something! I'm not gonna be anyone's pawn, you hear me? We are gonna live our lives our way!
All of a sudden, we had a name. They call us Neo Shadaloo. The leftovers of the original Shadaloo are dead set on making me Bison's successor. Then you have punks like JP scheming away in the shadows. But I say, bring it on. If that's their game, then we'll give this Neo Shadaloo thing a go. But we'll run the table. We'll set the rules. If we're doing this, we're doing it my way.
Hundreds of opponents, all felled by his hand. Thousands of strikes exchanged, they forged his spirit. Every moment of every fight, accumulating over time, engraved into his very being. This is how he remembers each battle. Savage demon gods, innumerous. Their deafening silence. It speaks of the ferocity of a fight to the death.
You seem to revel in this. Again, that smile. You make light of a fight to the death?
Must feel it through my fists. How every ounce of my being is going into this. Am I wrong? And I sense it in you too. From the moment we clashed, you're also reveling in this fight.
You shall not make a mockery of me.
The man known as Akuma. Fists with ambitions so great, they seek to soar beyond the very heavens. Where will this path of strife take him?
Hey, what's the big deal?
No, bro. Bro, wait! Check it out! Some old geezer sleeping by the dumpster.
Oh, gross! The dude's naked, too!
Must have gotten mugged or something. What a loser! What's your deal, old man?
Hey, hang on. We didn't...
We weren't looking for trouble. Promise!
Holy fuck!
Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Who I am? I do not remember who I am. That being said, no matter how many street rats like you I crush, my hunger cannot be satiated.
No!
I may not know who I am, but what I desire is crystal clear. So long as I follow this hunger inside of me, I will eventually find the one who will fulfill me. I will be whole again. Who am I? And what is this place? Why have I been drawn here? What is this yearning? This power? Battle after battle, and yet the urge still rages on. What is it?
Well, well. What have we here? What the hell are you doing here? What are you? Bison?
Bison? Who is that?
Let me tell ya, Bison's the lowest of the low. But he was supposed to be 6 feet under by now.
I see. Bison was supposed to have died. You shall tell me more! Do I resemble this man you call Bison?
You're really pissing me off right now.
If I was this Bison you speak of, what would you do?
You really want to know what I do? I'll make you remember everything you ever did. And then I'm gonna make sure you suffer and die again! That what you want to hear?
Kill me? Impossible for the likes of you. You are nothing but a squawking crow. However, Bison, yes, that will do. I shall take that name for myself.
What?
Bison is what you shall call me now, although I have no desire to know your name. Satisfy my hunger. That is all I need from you. Now dance for me, crow. Ha 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 ha.
I'm on a journey. Always have been. Don't ask me why, though. It's just the way I am. Traveling to new places, experiencing new things, meeting new faces, and having good fights. And if I can find an awesome place to chow down, that's a bonus. Life isn't something to throw away. That's what I think, anyway. Now, where to today? Then one day, the management at Pow Pow told me they were setting up a new shop, so I decided to visit Metro City. Whoa, hold the phone! Ken Masters, right? It's been what, over 20 years?
Terry? Hey, man.
Bro, what's with the ghetto? You go bankrupt or something? Never mind. Just happy I got to see you again. How about we celebrate with a quick fight? What do you say? Okay! Call me crazy, Ken, but I get the feeling you aren't on your A game right now. Usually your strikes are red hot. This time they're a little bit soggy. You get my drift?
I got a lot on my mind. Sorry if I disappointed you, man.
Nah, dude. Your flame hasn't completely died out. Knowing you, you'll rise from the ashes of whatever's got a grip on you. I know, because we got the same fire burning inside of us, right? I don't know what kind of trouble you got on your mind, and it's really none of my business. But never forget that there's always someone who wants to give you the fight of a lifetime. Someone like me, you know?
You haven't changed, man. Knowing guys like you who just keep at it without changing a thing, you're a good guy.
Glad to hear it. So that means next time we meet, you're gonna bring the extra hot stuff, right?
You got it.
All right. See you, Ken.
Right. See you around, Terry.
I'm still on a journey. Fight, drink, eat, sleep, repeat. Seriously, it's a good life. Now, where to tomorrow?
Dearest Mai, an important matter came up and I must attend to it. I shall be away for some time. My deepest apologies. Andy.
This guy. I bet he went off to see Terry again. Why can't he say anything in person first? An important matter, huh? If it's a big event, then it must be Metro City. Apparently, Metro City's the latest location for Pow Pow Cafe to open up shop. Yep, he's definitely going to Metro City. Where could he be? Any fighter worth their tango would know Pow Pow Cafe. That means I need to find someone that looks like they can handle themselves in a fight. And as luck would have it, there's someone that looks pretty tough. I hope she can help me. Sorry, miss. Excuse me. Huh? You wouldn't know anything about Pow Pow Cafe, would you? It's pretty well known for its food and fights.
Do you know who you're talking to? Go bother someone else, Butterface.
What? Where are your manners? Haven't you been taught to show people respect? You need a good talking to. And I know my fans would want me to set you straight.
Are you for real? No one cares for your little nursery school lessons.
This place has a ton of amazing fighters. It's just as crazy as Southtown. No doubt everyone here can put up a fight. But I wonder if any of them know about Pow Pow Cafe.
Hey, there you are! Asked around about you. You're looking for a place that has delicious eats and judicious beats, ain't you?
Oh yeah, that's right. You know it?
Ha ha! Know it? I run it! I just opened up shop, and business is booming!
Food and fights. Just opened up. It fits the bill. But why is the owner a sumo wrestler?
If you give me a good fight, I'll gladly extend a special invitation to you.
It can't hurt to try. You're on!
Hot Shunko coming at ya! Hot Shunko! Now let's get into the ring and show everyone what sumo's really all about! Doskoi! And now, here's our special guest of the day!
Huh? What the heck?
Irashai!
Wait, what? What is this place? This isn't Pow Pow Cafe!
What are you talking about? This is Edema, the best place in the city! We're serving up Chunko and sumo wrestling for our customers! This is the kind of cafe you were looking for, yeah?
No, it's not! I was looking for a real cafe! You know!
Huh? You can't be Yokozuna if you get all fussy with the details.
Who said I wanted to be a Yokozuna?
all right, settle down.
I'm just saying this isn't the place I was looking for.
Cafe!
Doubting Cafe won't make this one. Man, what's with these guys?
That was incredible!
You're very peculiar, young woman.
Peculiar? You're one to talk. Everyone talks about how terrifying you are. But you were nice enough to fight with me.
I simply answer the call of those willing to wager their life in battle. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh? I wasn't looking to fight to the death. We're friends, aren't we?
The way you fight emanates the very force of life. It stands in opposition to the intent to take a life, and yet, wielded without resolution, they both lead to the same end.
They're the same, you say? Taking a life and giving life? Fighting and living? I can feel you trying to teach me a very important lesson. But what? Okay, I'm going to figure this out. This calls for a journey. Perhaps meeting more people is just what I need to make sense of this. Hello! I've come here to learn from you. About giving life and taking it, as well as what it means to live and to fight. I want to know what that means to us. And I'm sure you know the answer, Ryu. Every fighter who I've met has said the same thing. On their search for answers, all of their paths led to you.
People love to tell tall tales. I am merely another who is also seeking answers. That being said, if you are looking for answers, then I will gladly share mine with you.
That Elena. Just when I found out she had come back to Japan after so long, she gets into a fight with someone who looks straight out of an action movie. Are you okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? something very important, Narumi. Hey, Ryu? Taking life and giving it, how they're the same, but different. I think I understand it a little bit better now, and it's thanks to fighting you. Perhaps this is how you and Akuma are.
Me and Akuma?
Yep. You're totally different from each other, but I can feel that somewhere deep inside, you two are the same. That's why I hope that one of these days, you'll settle your differences and be friends.
Friends?
Of course! I mean, both of you are my friends, so I'd love for you two to be buddies!
You want us to be what? You are one peculiar young woman.
Funny you should say that. Akuma said the same thing to me, too. See? You two are one and the same!